I don't think that applies to the ducks. I think they've got a free pass. They can stop anywhere they like. What do I know? I don't know anything. What's the name of your boat?
It's Little Gypsy.
Lovely.
I'm the Canal pilot.
Okay.
I'm the gypsy.
Oh, very good. But I will be back. As Schwarzenegger says, I'll be back. Wednesday, 15th of January 2025. Once again, I'm at Brecon, and this is of course the Monmouthshire and Brecon Canal. Hasn't that house got an absolutely fabulous position? You can just sit in that conservatory and watch out as the boats come by and the ducks. Absolutely lovely. There's a flotilla of ducks headed my way. Let's go and have a closer look, I think. This mooring area has recently been repaired, I think, by CRT. You can see the where it's all been filled in, and there's some new wood along the side. I can remember the last time I brought a boat up here, a few years ago now, hire boat. It was in pretty bad state of repair, this, and you couldn't sort of find a straight edge at all. This looks not too bad at all now. Not too bad at all. So at this point you can moor for up to 2 days. All the way along here. I don't think that applies to the ducks. I think they've got a free pass. They can stop anywhere they like. Plenty of birds about today. Canal is very quiet, apart from the ducks, of course. This looks very much like a winding hole to me. Lovely reflections on the water. I wonder what those ducks are saying. Perhaps they're saying, here, it's that bloke again. He's always up here. Why didn't he get himself a boat? Aha, little do they know, eh? I do have a boat. Gladys the Narrowboat. And I should be going back to Gladys very soon. And it's hello to my old friend again. But something's happened to him since I was here last. Look at this red face. Perhaps he's a bit out of puff, is he? Who would go and do a thing like that to you? I don't know. At least your horse has escaped okay. Lovely day today. The sun is out. Some beautiful clouds in the sky. So a photographer's dream, really. This beautiful canal as well. Of course, I was here in November, shortly before Gladys was completed, and did a video of the beautiful autumn colours. Most of the trees have lost their leaves now, but still some lovely reflections in the canal. Trying to grab some of them with my my digital camera, so I hope you like. This collection of scattered stones in front of me, I think, is about all the evidence that remains of the lime kilns here. I think I must be stood around here somewhere. Looks as though the kilns were here around 1800. Yeah. Not much left now, I'm afraid. Nice bit of firewood here for someone. Bit heavy to pick up, I think, some of this. Look at the size of this one, yeah. My word. That's sad. That used to be a lovely tree once that stood for God knows how long. And look at the size of that. That must be nearly 3 feet across. Wow, what a beautiful day. I've got to shield my eyes from the sun. I should have worn my baseball cap. I thought it would be colder than it is, and actually I'm quite hot now. It's so nice to have some decent weather after the freezing temperatures we've had. Although I believe we're not out of the woods yet. Could be some more snow in the next few weeks. Anyhow, I came to Brecon because today because I looked on CRT's website, and maybe I misread it, but I thought I saw that there was a stoppage at Brecon Basin, and the CRT would be doing some work there. So I suppose rather naively I thought maybe the basin itself might have been drained, and that would make something very interesting to see and to video for you. But it's not the case. There are some CRT guys working there, but not actually in the basin section itself, and I can't see any evidence of the water being stopped. I'll try and grab some footage of that on my way back. Having said that though, I don't really need an excuse to come to Brecon. I don't need an excuse to come to this canal. I just think it's lovely and it is my favourite. Yeah, I come here as often as I can. Seeing quite a lot of dog walkers on the towpath today. Happy to say all the dogs have been very well behaved. I'm still umming and ahhing about getting a dog to take on Gladys on my adventures. I do love dogs, but there's such a lot to consider, isn't there? Yeah, so not long until I go back to Gladys in round about the middle of February, and I'll be staying with her then, starting my adventures, and probably cruising the canals till around October, something like that. Quite a few people out jogging today as well, or running. I don't know what's the difference between jogging and running anyway. I suppose jogging is in between a fast walk and a run. I don't know. What do I know? I don't know anything. As Ebenezer Scrooge says on the Christmas Carol, I don't know anything. I never did know anything. But at least I know that I don't know anything. Christmas Carol is my favourite story. I've got several versions of the film, several versions that have been made. I think I've got all the versions that have been made actually. Yeah. I like them all. Some more than others, of course. Thank you very much. You're the only boat I've seen moving today.
Oh, they all still, are they?
Yeah. It's a lovely day today though.
It is actually really nice.
What's the name of your boat?
It's Little Gypsy.
Lovely.
I'm the canal fighter.
Okay.
I'm the gypsy.
Oh, very good. Thanks very much. Cheers. So just on the run up into the actual basin is this mooring area, and it seems that this is where the CRT guys are actually working at the moment, doing something over there. Looks like they're replacing the wood sections. I'm not sure if they're called copings perhaps, but maybe they've all gone for their lunch at the moment. Believe me, they were here earlier on when I walked past. But fortunately for all the boaters, the basin itself is still accessible and still open. There's the dragonfly. Seen that a few times. In a couple of months' time, I imagine she'll be making her trips full of people going down the canal. Some may be going on the canal for the first time and enjoying the bonus of going through a lock. Nobody here today, I'm afraid. I think they were doing some maintenance work on her earlier on, touching up some of the paint. Do you know what takes the longest to record on all these videos? It's actually doing this end bit when I'm, asking you to give it a like and leave a comment and all that stuff. It takes a long time because there's so many people just walking around, and as there is now. So sometimes I find myself wandering around almost aimlessly, trying to find a spot where I think I can sit down quietly for a few minutes to do a couple of takes of my goodbye bit. You also get things like sound effects, unwanted sound effects, like guys working on the scaffolding over there. And of course they decide to start when I'm trying to film. Anyway, I've just spotted another place where maybe I can sit down quietly and get this thing finished. Let's go and have a look. Hope you've enjoyed this little visit to Brecon Basin. Just a short video this week, and I was a bit disappointed not to see more work going on in the basin by the CRT, but what they are doing is very worthwhile. Yeah, so just a short video. I'll be back next week doing something else from somewhere else, no idea what yet. Hang in there if you're waiting to see Gladys again, because next month, that's when I go back to Aqueduct Marina. I'm aiming for the middle of February, and that's when all the fun really starts. With a bit of luck, I'll go and visit Gladys for a day before the end of this month though, and I'll take some footage of that as well. If you like the video, give it a like. Do leave a comment. Love to get comments. And actually last week somebody left a less than positive comment, which is quite unusual on last week's video, but that's the way it goes, and I don't expect everyone to like everything I do. So if you've got something to say, then by all means leave a comment, and feel free to comment on what other people have said, or what I have said in my responses to other people's comments. Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah. Anyway, I think I've waffled on long enough about comments, and obviously do subscribe if you haven't already, and stay subscribed. Hang in there a bit longer, because you'll soon be seeing Gladys again, and you'll be seeing the Brompton again, and they go together hand in hand. So yeah, let's hope the weather stays as nice as it is now for a while. But I'll see you next week. In the meantime, have a good week. Bye. I hope you've enjoyed this short visit to Brecon Basin here on the Monmouthshire and Brecon Canal, and a little look around. Not a great deal happening today, got to be honest about that, but a lovely day and a nice little walk. I should be back next week doing something else. I'll be somewhere else, not quite sure where that'll be or what it'll be, but I will be back. As Schwarzenegger says, I'll be back.